Hope you brought your wetsuit and your flippers. We're underwater at the Atlantis. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. First up we have Lightning Hands, and they will have a power advantage here. Up against them, Supersonic, and they will enjoy a weight advantage. These two will be fighting in the lightweight division. You know you're going to see lots of skill, great footwork, and hand speed. First up we have Lightning Hands from the United States of America. They are the SCI title holders. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. And they'll be facing Supersonic from Northern Ireland.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks trimmed with orange, the current SCI champion, Lightning Hands. Fighting out of the blue corner from Northern Ireland, wearing the gray trunks with gray trim, Supersonic.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. No rest for the weary. The champion is back for another defense. Swing and a miss with the jab. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. That left uppercut doesn't score. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punch. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. And he scores with the counter. These two fighters are made for one another. How about that time counter shot? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. offense all the time. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter does everything behind the jab their opponent has got. Did you see that? Where was the defense? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't find a home for that jab. And he just missed with that left jab. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go to the 4th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Nice counter shot. You don't want to trade shots. Jab does not score. Here's a counter shot. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. That hook won't score. They got out of the way of that right hook. Good counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and a cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell for round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This has been a very... Did you see that? What a nightmare scenario. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. Whoa, Johnny. And now going, and down goes Supersonic. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw it.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell for round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Throws the jab but does not score. Did you see that? And it's a supersonic boom as down goes Supersonic. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming and there was nothing they could do.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. What a massive upset this would be. And Supersonic doesn't look so super now as he's down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
There's the bell to start round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
And now going for the finish. Not go down.
Now they've got to wake up.
Oh my God, Johnny! All hands on deck. We are witnessing a up. And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
So close with that uppercut. Neither fighter willing to slow down. That jab misses. Heart, what desire, but at what cost? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action. And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook just can't find the target. Well done with that counter shot. Nope, that jab not going to score. Threw the left uppercut, but it misses. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Missing with the left uppercut. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Misses with that uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And we enter the ninth. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! A chance to make history. And down goes Supersonic. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 9 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still SCI champion, Lightning Hands.